I mean, Aztec is fucking sweet. That's what
I mean, what
I
are they
think
gonna
we've
like,
talked about
suck
this
off some
before.
horses or something, man?
No, they just shit in the middle of your campsite. That's what I
They
did
do.
for senior week or whatever. I think we talked about that once already.
Have you seen Barbie yet?
Oh,
no.
I saw it.
No,
You saw Barbie?
no.
Dude, the
What'd you
fucking
say it was the Matrix meets what?
Rocky Horror Picture
The
Show.
Rocky Horror Picture
The
Show.
horses, dude.
But yeah, when Ken was like, when I figured out the patriarchy isn't all about horses, I kind of gave up on it. It's so tight.
Dude, it was tight. That movie was pretty good, man. I
thought it ripped.
It was pretty solid, man. Like I took care of last Saturday,
I still got to see it.
and it was good.
I
It's
guess.
it's definitely a solid movie.
One of the dudes I was with was on mushrooms.
I've heard a
And,
lot of people have been taking mushrooms for that shit.
Dude's very
Apparently,
trippy.
everyone's been breaking up after it. Like,
Oh,
women are
really?
just like breaking up with their boyfriends. I've
Good
been
for
seeing
me.
a bunch of articles about it.
Good for
That's
me.
Way to let Hollywood dictate the way that
Yeah.
you live your own life. You're really sticking it to the
Fucking
patriarchy.
influencers,
But
man.
I saw it on an edible, and my
Some
tolerance.
mac and cheese.
No, like a gummy boy, and halfway through, I was like, I'm way too stoned. It was like a 5 milligram.
I gotta leave.
Oh yeah,
but-
dude.
but
When they're like
I'm out,
drinking
boys.
fake water, fucking, I was like, "What's going on
I
here,
was
man?"
like, this is too much. I was like, oh, dude, this is some deep metaphor for the world that we live in, man.
Yeah.
Something, and then all of a
It's
sudden,
deep.
it was scene for scene, The Matrix.
Because
You think
you
so?
lived it as in reality.
No, like straight up scene for scene, like the cubicle scene, like it was shot for shot that part of The Matrix.
So
yeah.
just cut in right here an entire side by side of Barbie and the Matrix.
We're just gonna review it as we go. That's awesome. No, I was. My brother said I was, gay for seeing it.
Well,
and
he
I
already
said-
knew that through his access of information.
True, I would have-
You know,
yeah.
they've got files on.
He's got all the files, dude. Yeah, it's true.
I mean, I don't know.
Chick-fil-A has the files on everyone, dude. That's
Yeah.
where his brother
If
was.
seeing a bunch of hot babes makes me gay, then I want to be straight, man.
Yeah, dude,
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I mean,
it was sick.
If being
dude.
straight is gay, then
I loved it.
I don't want to. Wait, what?
if watching Margot Robbie's feet without shoes on for 2.5
That's
hours
actually
is gay,
hilarious.
then
Yeah.
I mean,
I never even
Dude, they
even
see-
noticed
Bobbing
that, but
down
you're
Ryan
right. There's like
Gosling.
the whole fucking reason why she went. She's like, they just kept doing like shots of her feet.
They CGI'd her
I
feet the whole way.
fucking-
You didn't see
Damn.
that?
She has like, because she has webbed toes in real life.
Yeah,
Apparently.
she's a half frog.
She's a half frog lady.
Yeah.
Nah, I think
Margot,
she's
that's
more
a
of
French.
maybe
Margot,
I
that's
would
French.
say a
Margot is
siren.
French. Margot is French.
Margus Cargo.
She's a siren, one of those
Yeah.
fucking mermaids.
S Margot.
I don't know, man, but it's great. It was a good movie. I liked it. Would I see it again? Probably not.
I
it's
can't
one of those.
wait.
It's one of those movies like you just see it and then you're like, all right, I know what it's about.
I think the reason that I said it's like Rocky Horror Picture Show, I could picture it being like going to see Rocky Horror
And
Picture
people
Show.
just quote the whole fucking thing.
and people like dress up
Oh,
and
yeah.
dance around the theater and act it out and shit.
Yeah, and then
The musical score was tremendous. Dude, Ryan
thought so.
Gosling was born to play Ken.
well, you know that Ryan
I
Gosling.
mean, yeah, you're totally right about
Dude,
that.
so Ryan Gosling was supposed to like when they were like hand picking the boys for the Backstreet Boys, the boy band. Ryan Gosling was supposed to be one of the Backstreet Boys, and like that he.
Oh my God, I'm so glad
instead
he didn't do that.
he like something happened. There
That
was like
would've
some
ruined
sort
his
of trial,
career.
but he
Yeah.
was literally supposed to be one of the five, or how many are in the Backstreet Boys? 4
I
or
don't
5.
know. That would have sucked.
But yeah, he was supposed to be it. And it was the one dude. The other dude got it because like I don't know if he couldn't make it to maybe an audition because he was doing like the Mickey Mouse Club
He
or
couldn't read.
whatever the fuck he was doing back then. But yeah, no, that he was supposed to be.
Who do you think replaced
he-
him? The Skunk Boy?
I think he actually sang
Skunk.
in that movie too. So like that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
Like,
you think that was his actual voice?
yeah. So he like
Yeah, but it wasn't that. The whole bit was.
You
Well,
know,
it wasn't-
they
it wasn't
auto-tuned
like-
the
it
piss
wasn't
out of it.
Yeah,
Well,
it
yeah.
wasn't that good. Like that was the whole bit, though.
Yeah, no, exactly.
It's
Dude,
plastic.
that-
It's fantastic.
It is. And and I got pissed off because I was waiting for that song. Spoiler alert. To play.
I'm sure they couldn't get the rights. That's a whole copyright
was
issue.
sick. But no, that song, the Barbie girl song by Aqua.
Wait, did they do it in there?
No.
No, they didn't
okay.
even play. And
Well,
it
that's
pissed
what
me
I'm.
off.
That's what I'm saying. There's a whole copyright thing. I'm sure it's like
Yeah.
Warner Brothers fucking owns the rights.
Aqua was probably like $1 billion.
Oh yeah, they're like
They're
we're
like,
all
no.
broke as shit,
Yeah.
y'all. Like we need.
We had a
some
one-hit wonder in
fucking
1994. We
Yeah.
need to recoup a lot of money.
Yeah. I've been doing a lot of cocaine, boys.
Yeah. I can only play
The
the
well's
song
running dry.
so many times, man.
Dude, it's bonkers, dude. But yeah, I went to this. We went to this theater It was called Warehouse Cinemas. It just opened in the Rotunda in Hamden.
The Rotunda.
So yeah, it's fancy on 41st Street.
I mean, you know, if it's a
So
nice
it's-
place
it's
for
a hoity-toity
for the
spot.
rotund amongst
Yeah.
us.
So it sucks, dude. It's like a place where you can go and drink and watch the movie, but it's like a beer wall. It's like you buy this card and you preload, like you're like, how much do you want to put on the card? And I was like, I don't know, like $30. What does it cost to get a beer? And he goes, well, you pay by the ounce.
That's the new tickets scam.
Yeah,
that's
so
the new
you- so
tickets.
you
That's the
go
new beer
up-
tickets, but it's worse.
Yeah, you pour
Holy
your own beer.
shit.
You like literally walk up to the wall and you put your card in the reader, and you just open the tap and you just watch your money go like drop. Like it's like, what the fuck is happening? And they charge you by like $1 an ounce or something like that, or whatever they do. I forget what it is.
What they should do is like put it like it's one of those auto pour things, and you put it in, and
Yeah.
it's like, but it's like your cash is right next to the glass. And it's just like,
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what it is. And
oh
it's-
really?
Yeah, it is.
Fucking sweet.
It's
That's
kind of
awesome.
cool, and then you're like, "Fuck, dude, I'm blowing it right now," and then you just fill it up. But anyways, like and then we went there because it like advertised that you can get like food and stuff. Like, so I was like, oh, so you can get like I don't know, like some sort of like meal at this place because it's like one of those. It was expensive to go to the movie there, and we sit back and fucking start like ordering food, and we're like, how do you order food? We're like, well, we got popcorn and we have this shit ass pizza and nachos. And I was like, we went there like starving because we were like, oh, we're just gonna get dinner. And we got this like flatbread pizza.
Do you?
It was
do you,
heinous, dude.
I don't know if you were really around this area. Tyler, do you remember the dine-in movie theater that used to be over in Annapolis there?
Mm-mm.
And it was sweet. It was I think the only time I ever really went was I saw the first Pokemon movie. I don't know
That's
how old
very
I was
tight.
then. When was that? 97, 98?
Probably
99.
90 around the I think it's
cried.
like
Late
98,
90s.
99. Yeah.
Well, and it was, you know, of course, it's like the whole shtick with that is they only get the movie 3 months after it's left all the other theaters. Like it's airing on TV, but you can
Yeah.
go watch it on this big screen now and eat some shitty ass wings and French fries. But
Yeah.
you know what? I'm a kid at this time, so it's just like a
That's
big
a
old,
sick ass
like
idea.
giant fucking Pikachu's running across the screen.
Yeah.
I've got my fucking French fries. I'm like, Mom, this is the greatest thing
Yeah.
ever. Can we come here every weekend? And she's like, No, we're poor.
This is pricey, man.
The movies are not cheap. And
No,
we went up to
no.
the Towson Theater last week to see Princess Mononoke.
Oh, yeah,
Studio
dude,
Ghibli
yeah.
movie. That was sick. And
God, I want to see that on a big screen.
dude, it was fucking rad. But they have 2 bars, and I went and ordered 2 high noons. And I would have just ordered one if I knew that they were $22 a piece and like 60 ounces, bro.
Holy
Dude, they were
shit.
dude. I've got one of my. They have like a
saved
resealable
it?
top.
You
Yeah,
saved
it?
Well, I haven't finished it. We drank one.
You got
of
like a
them.
fucking bookmark in it?
Yeah, I was like, God, dude, the thing was like a fucking water cannon, and I was already drunk, so I didn't even notice till I got back to the theater, and I sit down, and I was like, what the fuck is this,
It's like a big gulp high.
Dude, it
noon.
was like a full like liter of fucking Svedka, man. You know, it's like it's so much
crazy.
vodka. Lorenzo threw up all over the movie theater, just like popcorn and
Are you
vodka.
serious?
Or
That
not, sorry, not movie theater, not
Parking
the
lot?
parking lot. The parking lot.
Oh, I was like, damn.
But she's like laughing, and I was like, dude, we're like little kids, and she was like throwing up, and she's like, it's fucking yellow. I was like, that's that, dude.
Oh, shit, they're starting up over there.
Carnifex is playing next
Yeah,
door,
yeah.
Cannibal Corpse or
Cannibal,
whatever.
Yeah.
We got a little good amount of time before that happened.
That's cool.
Dude, that is hilarious. So you guys got just
I got
hammered.
blacked out at an anime in Towson.
That's the only good way to go see a fucking anime movie.
Nah, dude, that movie rips,
I don't
man.
know. I'm not. I've never was into it. We've already talked about it before, but it's just like I just don't. Especially now that I'm like 35, I'm not gonna go watch that.
We took our friends who just got into anime within like the last year, and it was so sick just to see their reaction to how ridiculous, you know, like a Studio Ghibli movie could be. And I'm just looking over at Miles, and he's just dying laughing at
Oh,
like,
wait, Miles Feldman?
yeah.
Dude, that's the best fucking Ghibli movie there is, though.
Oh, exactly. I was like, you guys are gonna like this.
It's
one.
the best one there is. I'd say, you know,
The only other
my,
one-
my favorite is Porco Rosso, but the best one objectively is Mononoke.
Well, I think the only other one
Spirited Away, maybe.
I think they went and that was the only one they've seen. So within the first like 15 minutes, when there's like 100 decapitations and like
Yeah.
just like demon monsters just like
The, like,
dying and
slime
shit,
monster and it
they
grabs
like
his
I looked
arm.
over at them and they were like, "Holy shit!" I was like, "It's fucking sick, right?" They're like, "Yeah, dude."
Yeah, dude, and the like wolf mother character thing.
Yeah,
that's
no,
just like,
dude, that movie
just
fucking
like,
rips,
fuck,
man.
Well,
And then what
Didn't
was the other
saw
one? Howl's Moving Castle. That one's pretty good.
That one's sick. All of them are sick. Man.
There's a couple stinkers.
I've seen like 8 movies my entire life, man.
Wild,
Yeah,
or
I'm not
what's
a
it?
big
What's it?
movie guy.
Wild Hogs or whatever.
The Wild Hogs is the one. I've seen the Titanic.
The Titanic.
Titanic. I
Movies
think
are
that's
just
even
fucking
out.
boring to me.
I've
Like,
seen
just,
Nacho
like,
Libre.
Have you seen
Reminiscing
Indiana
about
Jones and Last Crusade?
No, I've never seen any of the
What the
Indiana
fuck?
Jones.
I'm so pissed
I don't
at you
even
right
think
now.
I really.
You've seen Jaws at least 15
Yeah, you've
times.
seen Jaws
I have
20
a
times in the
record.
last
I have,
month.
I have the fucking world record for Jaws.
Yeah, you might want to check on that.
Yeah, dude. I'm kind of fucking pissed about it, but it's all good, dude. It's just how it happens out there, dude. But it sucks.
I committed a cardinal sin.
What'd you eat?
Well, I mean,
You ate red
that's
meat on
sloth.
Friday? Like,
What did you
what
do,
are you talking
man?
about?
What did you do?
I removed the stud from the studio. And
You
I
took it
used
out of here?
I took it down.
Oh, wait, I
here.
thought that was it right there. Oh no, the stud. That's
The
the
You
stud.
took the stud
I
out
took the
of
stud,
the
the
room.
Bish guitar, the guitar that
The
we've
Bish.
used on every
fucking
jam.
idiot.
You brought it out of this room.
And I played a Mountain Wolf show with it.
It's cursed.
Is it in there?
It's in a gig bag.
Does
And,
it not have strings?
No, it's got all of its strings because I used it for a total. Well, I got through one song with it, and then I started the second song with it. And luckily, as soon as we got to the
Where
jam,
is this going?
it just stopped working.
Oh no!
Yeah, it just stopped. It
Whoa.
just cut out.
So you probably got a bad solder in there.
No, I
that's
think
gonna
I
be-
think it was like take me back to these aren't my boys.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Well, we're gonna find out.
We're gonna find out,
We're gonna
but
find out.
I did do something pretty fucking sick,
What?
which was just like
What? Did you not fall off a chair?
I didn't fall off a chair. I just in the middle of the jam, I let Tom and Chris do their thing, and
Yeah.
just like very slowly and calmly, because the stage where we played in DC is very small,
Right.
and everything was just like stacked on top of each other. Like removed 2 other bands' shit that was on top of my backup guitar, and just slowly, I don't know, probably took like 6 minutes, switched out my guitars. And all anyone could talk about at the end, like we finished our set, it was killer.
Like, did you see that shit?
They were like, bro, that was the smoothest fucking guitar switch of all time that I've ever. That's all the guitar. They weren't like 6 set. They were just
Yeah.
like, dude, that guitar switch was
Dude,
pretty
I'd
tight.
rather that. You know, I'm so sick of hearing is nice set, bro. Nice set.
Oh,
sick
for
set,
sure,
sick
yeah,
set."
for
No,
sure.
shut up. It sucked.
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah.
I
When like
mean,
half the
sometimes it
monitors
does
are
rip,
turned
dude.
off, you're just like,
dude.
then the dude's like,
Yeah.
Out to lunch.
the dude was like, yo, put the mic on the stage, and I was like, what are you getting paid for?
Well, I mean,
Just put it on
the whole good set thing. That's like when you were playing soccer as a fucking 8-year-old, and it's like good
Yeah.
game, good game, good game.
Oh, for sure.
It's like,
This
this
is-
fucking bullshit.
This is
Like,
what I've
that's-
started saying.
Tell me what you liked about it. Don't just say great set.
This
Oh,
is what
yeah.
I've been saying.
I say I'm guilty of saying that to people though.
Well, you're off the cast.
Whatever song.
Nice cast, bro.
Yeah.
If it's like their second song or like the last song or like the opener or whatever, I won't say nice set. I'll go up to like the singer maybe or just one of
Yeah.
my contact with whoever I've been talking to, and I'm like, dude, that last song, you guys really got something there with that fucking last song.
Yeah.
Like they were all
You could
fucking
still
cool,
not be paying
but-
attention at all and say that, but it sounds that sounds way better.
dude, right? Well, I
Yeah.
mean, it's kind of a hack, but their last song was fucking pretty
We're all
killer.
about
Yeah.
the hacks.
But like you can that's the move. You're just like, dude, the fucking second part of the third song,
Yeah.
wonderful. And they're like, oh, this dude's been paying attention.
we only played 2 songs, dude. What the fuck are you talking about? Oh,
Well, that was
fuck.
another thing. Some dude, he was like, he like traveled from like the Eastern Shore all the way to DC to see it. He was like hitting me up on
Oh,
Instagram.
shit,
Shout out,
dude.
I
And
forget
you
his
fucked
fucking
it.
name, but no, we fucking ripped. But
Yeah.
he was like, bro, how many songs was that? And I was like, maybe 2,
Yeah.
maybe 3.
And
I
it was
don't know.
right- He traveled so far
For a
to
30
hear
minutes,
like
yeah.
a 30-minute song and then drive back, and he was like, I don't even know if they played any of the songs I've heard before.
Dude, 30. I lose my cool during a 30-minute set.
What?
I can't do it because I'd
It's
like
the
to.
best.
No, I like to ease in because
Yeah.
you know how
Well,
we
yeah,
play.
I mean, listen, I love
Yeah.
I love to have like a whole night, 3-hour, 2-hour 15 sets.
You don't
like,
always get
I don't
that.
like that.
I love
I like
that.
45 minutes to an hour and a half.
I love 2
30
long
minutes. I'm like,
sets.
I gotta tune my guitar, man.
Dude, I know. Dude, that's the
You gotta
thi-
tighten your
so
tuning
that-
pegs, bro.
So that's the whole thing. That's the whole bit is like those gigs, you don't jam. You fucking play the record. You play the fucking
Well, this is the problem. Those
Yeah.
gigs, you
Yeah.
don't have fucking
What do you-
headphones or
Yeah, true.
working monitors.
Right.
Wait,
So
wait.
Tom goes,
we're jamming tonight.
Tom goes.
That's
He
says
looks at
every
me,
time
and
you
he's
guys
like,
play
"I'm not."
now.
He's like, "Stop playing songs. I can't hear the lyrics.
Yeah.
Let's just fucking jam." I'm like, "Of course, man. Like,
Yeah!
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely, bro. Like, I'm not gonna fucking let you botch it."
Well,
You know what I mean?
that's what I was gonna say. It's like back in the day, it was like you're like, oh, we're playing for 45 minutes. We're gonna play one song.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know, but
Dude,
it was tight. No, it's
absolutely.
always tight. Have you did you guys go to that show back at the Met? Remember that one, dude?
I think I was there.
Dude, Tucker, can you be a lamb? Could you get me a beer? I fucked up and like I sat down with like a quarter of a beer.
Here, catch this.
I was gonna say.
Yeah, seriously?
Tyler is closer and
Oh,
he's
bargain.
soft.
That was sick, dude. This is gonna explode, but it
Just
might
put
look cool. on
just put
camera.
your lips around it.
Shit, now I need
Oh,
to grab
she's gone.
myself one. God damn. I thought that was gonna be tight.
Wrap those supple lips around that fucking hog of a can, brother.
What a bargain. I'm covered in Gansett, boys.
Listen, I love the winter cans. Shout out to Gansett.
Yeah.
But these are the cans you guys need to be
Aren't
rocking
they
with.
so nice?
They're so
classy.
They're classy. Exactly. They're
It's like
fucking.
it's got like a history. Like
It looks like the beer that people have been drinking for 100 years.
well,
There's like you said, there's history
it's
behind
been
it.
around since 1890.
I know. Well, it says 1975 on the fucking
Well, that's
can. But
this is
it's-
the 75 can.
Yeah.
The movie Jaws.
Oh, really?
That's why we did that. Yeah.
Who knew?
It's a bargain.
It's definitely a steal.
And you gotta love it. Yeah. No, I want to. Yes.
It's got the ribbon. It's got this checkered
It's
gold
classy. It's got the
pattern. Yeah.
fucking what is that? A schooner? What is that thing?
It's a clipper or a schooner.
clipper. That's a good one.
Are they the same thing? I don't know.
I don't know, man. I'm not a boatist.
Yeah.
Or what do they call a mariner? Or a maritime boy?
Yeah.
I don't know. One with the water.
A river rat.
What are you doing, Tyler? Where did you go? Did you not grab an extra beer from me, dude? You are
No, he just grabbed 2 for himself.
That's
typical
what
Tyler.
typical fucking Tyler,
Dude.
dude.
Typical Tyler, dude. Are you throwing it again? All right.
Don't throw it
Yeah,
again.
go ahead, go
Don't
ahead.
throw it again.
I got it.
This is gonna.
I got it.
Nice snag, bud.
Yeah, it was a pretty bad throw. I'm sorry.
I know, but like
was-
it
Actually,
was
no,
sick.
it completed it. It
That
did
was
what it was
sick.
supposed to do.
I mean, you folks saw it at home. You had to go cross body for that one.
That was sick, dude. One-handed. I was like, you
Just
know,
say
I
you're
was like
left-handed.
really good.
Say you're left-handed.
I am.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
And it was with your offhand. Fuck
I'm
yeah,
a
bud.
fucking offhand boy. Offhand loop,
I
dude.
mean, that is your
Or
glove.
what's it,
that's
cool
your,
hand
that's,
Luke?
that's your glove hand, so yeah, you should be able to.
I throw like a girl, dude.
We should all just go on our phones for a little bit.
Okay, so we talk about this probably every cast, but this goddamn mic stand, I'm gonna buy a new one. I keep saying that, but every time we leave here, too stoned,
Do you need Papa to
too
buy
drunk,
you, do you-
and
do you need
don't
Papa to buy
remember
you a new
shit.
mic stand?
I think so. Let's finance a whole new space, man. Let's finance everything. Everything, dude.
You can finance it through me.
Just-
I'll give you a better rate.
How many points am I on, Bob?
Only,
what I said.
only 37%
Damn, dude, the
APR.
light just went out back
Only-
here, dude.
The only problem, you gotta get that one back on. The only problem with doing that is that will not help your credit score at all.
I mean, if I register as a
Sex
lender,
offender.
No, not you. Like
a
just
sex lender.
The lamb. You know.
I'm just gonna go on my phone,
Dude, it's hilarious. It's finally happened, boys.
Oh, you
This-
shit yourself
No,
on the
well,
cast?
No,
Oh no.
this thing is done, dude.
Oh, is that the botch one? Is that the botch? Yeah. God damn it!
You gotta hold. Yeah, you gotta hold it into it while it's already facing up.
Well, no, I had to
Just like my ex-wife.
I had to halfway unplug it. Now it's ripping.
It's not. You gotta.
It's the same light it always is. I think it's just angled.
No, you gotta put it where it's supposed to be.
Justin, don't turn too far. Everyone's gonna see your fucking asshole.
Not it.
Is it good?
No, it's you got to angle it towards the wall and up, like straight up.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Welcome. Welcome to episode 52. This is Heavy Riffs.
No, I wanna go through. Now that I'm looking at it, it's
What are you
pretty
doing?
long.
Wait.
My whole asshole
Wait.
is hanging out.
Wait,
of my
what did you just say?
I said now that I'm looking at it, it's pretty long.
Yeah, that's.
What are you
sounds about
talking
right.
about?
Sounds about
What are you
right.
talking about?
So during the hiatus,
The hyenas.
Yeah, my anus. While I was fixing the fucking light.
Moon's over my anus.
Ooh,
We got to go to Denny's and just ask them for that and see what happens.
I have thrown up a moons over my hammy before.
Dude.
And a happy waitress. Oof, bad nights.
What's the happy waitress?
It's a grilled cheese with tomato on it.
Oh, that is a good move. I love the grilled
It's
cheese
pretty
with
good.
tomato.
From where?
Pretty double T. I threw it up all over
man, you know
someone's
what?
backyard.
That is a fucking. That strikes a fucking goddamn nostalgia noise for me. I haven't been.
They
Double
close
double
at 10.
T.
Don't go.
Double
They closed at 10. They were
Yeah.
24/7.
What?
Yeah, they're trash.
When did that start?
You could get
this
drunk
more
as
of this
fuck at
fucking
like
Obama
4
shit?
in the morning.
It's during the pandemic.
Yeah, thanks, Obama. Jesus fucking Christ.
So
It
during
happens every
the
time.
during the hiatus, my uncle came up here and him and I recorded a bunch of songs.
Okay.
It was cool. It took a couple hours. He fucked back
Show the
off to
toenails right here.
Have you seen Mitchell Valiant's toenails? They've got to be the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I wish it'd keep them cut and clean, 'cause they're obscene. Mitchell Valiant's toenails. Have you seen Mitchell Valiant's toenails? They gotta be the most disgusting things I've ever seen. I wish it'd keep them cut and clean, 'cause they're obscene. Mitchell Valiant's toenails. He's a podiatrist's nightmare. When he takes off his shoes, everyone runs scared. Mitchell Valiant's toenails. Mitchell Valiant's toenails. I'm not squeamish, I can take a lot. What many are disgusted by, I am not. Bring me fish guts by the bucket, by the pail. Don't want to see Mitchell Valiant's toenails. Mitchell Valiant's toenails.
toenails. He fucked right back off to New York to go be a New York boy. But he has been texting me nonstop about these tracks. And I haven't gotten to a single one of them at all.
Where are
But
the tracks, boy? Where are the tracks, boy?
I need to work on them. I finally got my computer set up. That's why there's casts at all. Let me see if I can get through this.
Are you just burping?
Yeah.
It hit you hard?
So it starts with, I sent him, he was like, send me the pictures of us eating crabs. And he called himself the Crustacean Messiah. And then it begins. He goes, look for samples that say things like, I haven't slept since this whole thing started, Conchita.
Because that's a
Conchita?
Because that's a sample, dude.
Conchita? What the fuck even is that?
Focus on a few keywords you like in each story and look for samples that relate. Go nuts with a little here and a little there with your guitar horn leads. Get Tom to pick like a motherfucker. Bring in percussion where there's a steady beat and drop when there's not. I ain't got nothing to pay you, but what's new? And where there's room for cacophony in the story and when necessary, drop to just piano, especially when you don't like my vocals. Collage, but keep that story curve. The live version is just you and me and someone with a computer, but don't even consider that when we're working on these stories. And I was just like, word, man.
Can we do a? Can we? Can we do? Can we do
you
a?
just say okay to that?
I just said love it. I said love
Wait a
it.
minute.
so
Wait a
much
minute. Wait a minute, boys.
reading.
Boys, can
Dude,
we do?
that's
Can we do an
passion
Uncle?
now.
Can we do an Uncle Mitch Bruce crossover episode?
We'll call it Britch.
heavy britch.
Mitch, I'm telling you right now, Mitch would not tolerate Bruce.
Oh, I want to see it.
don't
I
think- and
fucking
then-
want to see it.
Mitch would be like, something's wrong with that boy.
Yeah,
I
that's
need
saying
to.
a lot.
I kind of need to.
And
see
Bruce
this.
would be like, well, something's wrong with you. And it would be.
Yeah.
Are you a Nazi?
Exactly. So
They
then,
might be able to drink as many beers as each other. That's,
I want.
that's probably the only thing they have in common.
Who keeps their shoes on the longest?
This is all at 1 in the morning. Flash forward to a week later at 2:19 in the afternoon. It's probably sober.
Matinee
He
boy.
said, Ty, listen to the record Brian Eno, John Hassel, Fourth World Music, Volume 1. Possible Music. Cop that sound, all caps. Cop that sound for our track. Steal it. I go, what's the album called? He said, Brian Eno, John Hassel, Fourth World Music, Volume 1, Possible Music. I was like, oh, shit, that's the name of the album. He said, it's on YouTube. It has a pink and blue album cover. I said, found it. He said, that's our template. I'd listened to it. Bro, this shit is straight up world music. And I was like, we did
Fourth world music.
Yeah. I was no, Fourth World Possible Music. I was like, dude, we didn't record this, man. Like,
this
I can't just rip an album off and put it behind you.
just release this as me.
Yeah.
Just steal it and say it's mine.
Same
I
day.
have production rights.
So this is the same.
Sorry, bud.
This is the same day. 2 hours later, he said, "Don't think twice about bringing the piano in the back of the mixes in certain places." That's a decent note.
Truth.
Then this is at 11:30 at night, or not. It's your movie. I was just
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
because I haven't responded. He
Fuck
said,
this whole recording scenario.
Dude, don't leave the man hanging.
He said, "I was
man.
just pointing in a direction." Then this is Thursday at 5.
Dude, just stop responding.
5.
Stop
I
responding.
haven't responded to any of these.
Oh, yes, thank you. That's the move.
The last thing
Just
I
let
said.
him run.
The last thing I said was,
Send him
"What's
something.
the album called?" And then I said, "Found it."
And he's just been blowing you up.
Well, this is then the next day at 5:50 in the morning.
Oh,
Are you seeing these times?
Does he sleep?
I
I
don't know.
don't think so, man.
He said each story locks.
Time is short. No time for sleep.
He can't sleep. He's been trying to tell Tyler. He's like,
He can't stop thinking about this
He's
record.
not answering
Tyler,
my
I have
text.
notes. I have notes,
Yeah.
Tyler.
He's not answering me, man.
Well, mind you, at this time I am moving apartments.
Yeah,
dude.
I know,
Like,
dude. Yeah,
Just for the people, man.
Yeah.
I was
I'm doing
Yeah.
all the heavy
Yeah.
lifting.
Tuck and I were moving.
yeah.
This is at 5:50 in the morning. Next day,
5:50 in the fucking.
he said each story locks into a steady rhythm on the keyboard. Use it, loop it, so you can play instruments and come in and out of the story. Have collage time. Make each one 2 or 3 times longer than I played it. I don't know. What do you think?
How the fuck am I supposed to do
Yeah,
that?
I was like loop like the whole thing.
You just want me to play it again?
So I said, sounds like a lot of work, but I like it. And I'm going back to the text where he was like, I got nothing to pay you, but what else is new? And I'm like, you're my uncle. I love you so much. You don't need to pay me. But I was like, I'm just going to use the tracks as we recorded them, man. He wants me to make this like cacophony of strings and horns.
Here's what you
I
do.
already figured it
Here's
out.
what you do. You take what he's already given you as recording on the piano, and you do all that other stuff. But you take that piano track, and you layer it over top about like maybe like 57 milliseconds apart, so that it just like stuff starts to bleed together really fucking bad.
I would say this. You use all his tracks and put it in the new Mountain Wolf album, like the second part.
And don't even credit him in the
and
fucking
just,
liner notes.
yeah, and steal
That's
his shit
that's happened
as
to him
samples.
before.
No,
well,
just-
be
no, just-
like, this is my sample.
His old band
No.
is still selling one of his CDs on Amazon.
You-
Well,
I think
you
they
he
just
can
put-
get credit. He can have the secret song.
No, you just put in the liner notes. It says
That's brilliant.
keys, and then it's just a picture of his fucking.
Because it's a
toenails.
collaboration. It
Uh,
could work.
I said, sounds like a lot of work, but I like it. When I get to mixing, I'll see what it needs or it doesn't need. He responded with a heart eye emoji. Saturday at
God, Mitch is the man.
Saturday at 3:17 a.m. He said, send Jay a Mountain Wolf track. Let him know it's Mitchell's nephew. Hacking is work. Making art is meditation. Then I think he went to sleep for a little while. Then at Sunday at 1:08 a.m., he said, have you gotten a chance to dig your teeth into that genius storytelling session I laid on you? I laid some Sam Kinison shit on you, nephew. Sample him. Then I responded in like 2 days. Sam Kinison's tight. He's a comedian.
I know who
Oh,
he
yeah.
is.
Yeah,
But like that, he just wants.
Go where the
he wants.
food is!
Your Uncle Mitch is collaborating with everyone, dead and alive, dude.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, yeah. Like there's so many.
He's fucking, he's
You
fucking
see what I'm saying?
seancing
Yeah.
in, motherfuckers.
There's so
like,
many influences
Yeah.
now that I have to like mix
Yeah.
into
And
this
you're-
4-track
Yeah.
record.
He's,
I
he's
was
just like putting a
we don't
fucking
have time.
microphone over a
This is
Ouija
a
board.
dude. This is the next documentary. We're fucking documenting Mitch.
I
We're
recorded
we're-
everything.
We're gonna make a documentary of this entire endeavor of.
I said,
This is it. We
on
figured it out.
This is it.
Sunday at 5 p.m., I said, I finally got my computer set up in the new apartment, planning on digging in this week. That was a lie. He said, super cool, all caps.
So he's waiting. He hasn't slept.
Monday.
You've got him stressed the fuck out.
Yeah.
Monday.
You've got him stressing. He's like, when's my fucking useless nephew gonna produce this album?
So this is now a different Mitch. All these were in lower caps except for the super cool.
Too many Mitches.
This is now Monday at
Mish.
Monday, Mitch.
Mish.
This is Monday at 1:57 a.m. All caps for the next 10 stanzas. I don't give fatty farts what you do with. You drive like a dick. You keep that up your roadkill. Suicide by automobile. You drive a car like you pick your guitar. Like Johnny in Entourage. You wouldn't know what to do with the bomb I dropped on you if your life depended on it. And then he sends the love emoji with all the little hearts on it. He says the emoji with all the cold sores on his face. And then he says, all caps, there's no stopping us. We are the Valiant Brothers. Lower caps, I think that name might be taken, but in the meantime, we are Ty and Mitch. I want all your boys to get on a track here and there, and then some dust in the wind. And when it's all said and done, we will do the podcast about the whole project.
Oh,
Put everybody on the whole thing. Mom and Dad, too. Put together a master blaster.
Family cast.
We got to rewind. I have a feeling that piano sound is impossible to track over. I pressed on one note. You asked me to. We need to do the same thing over with a better piano, or can you make it happen? I have a feeling
that piano is fine.
I have a feeling that piano sound we got is going to sabotage the story. What's it sound like to you, punk? It's so fun we got together and pushed play. When you listen back to the piano, is it fucked? I mean the sound of the board? If it's flat, you keep it to yourself. I trust you, but at the same time, I just don't know what to make of you. Elmo! We're on, motherfucker. If it's smoggy, you gotta let me know. The most important part of this project is to keep me in the dark. It's so fun collaborating with someone who knows you a bit. I think what we're reaching for with us, what you got is to go as dark as what you can. I think we got something here. Dark as you can or otherwise. I'm sorry. I'm just trying to figure out what's the next move. And I just said, I'm just going to send you the raw tracks.
Nice working with you, brother.
Then he says, no, don't. I was drinking. Emoji with the cold sores on his face. All those, and then Monday at 12. Wait.
Which emoji is the one with the cold sores on? Or is he typing out emoji with the cold sores on?
He'll blast it. You gotta blast it.
He's typing that out.
Yeah, it's
he doesn't.
It's the smiley emoji with the eyes closed with the little hearts surrounding it, and then next to it he types emoji with cold sores on his face.
Dude, he's very
he spelled sores sour, so it says cold sour.
Oh, that's incredible.
Me and Mitch got a lot in common. Dude.
And then
the illiteracy runs rampant.
So that was Monday at 5 a.m. Then Monday at 12 in the afternoon, he says all those texts just complete nonsense.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and then he says, I said, ha ha ha, laughing emoji. Then he says, just old washed up hack bullshit. You don't deserve. No, then he said, just old washed up hack bullshit. You deserve that. Sorry, buddy. I reacted to it. Then he said, don't deserve that. I meant, and I was like, ha ha, thanks. I knew what you meant. Then, same day, 11/20/22. He said, when I got your text that you were going to send me the raw tracks, that's when I snapped out of it. I don't want to hear that doo-doo.
Oh, my God.
We got just a little more. Hold on. This is Sunday. Okay, we're back to 3:30 in the morning. So this is Sunday at 3:30 in the morning.
Good.
You know how mass transit buses, when they're turning, have an automated voice that says, caution, bus is turning? Record a female voice. Get Lorenzo, whoever, imitating an automated voice saying, caution, world is burning. Caution, world is burning. And open up with that sample.
So he doesn't know about AI voices yet.
No. And open up with that sample on the story where I'm talking about they're kneeling in the sun praying for the rain, and throw in there, here, or in there, or not. Have one say bus and another say world, and bleed out at the end with that sample. You can probably get that exact sample from transit apps. On the Rich Russian Girl song, get some one's voice resisting words from the novel Lolita by the Russian novelist who wrote it. Hollywood did a good movie of it starring Peter Sellers. See if you can get a sample of his voice.
It was James Mason.
On the Ghost of Gramercy Park, see if you can sample stuff from the Hollywood film titled The Killing Fields. On the New Yorkin song about the clam contest.
Do you have all this condensed somewhere? Like you wrote all these down. You're like, all right, I got to get fucking Peter Sellers in there, but it's actually James Mason.
I'm just literally reading the text thread. On the New Yorkin song about the clam contest, sample stuff from the TV show I Love Lucy. On the Starlight song, sample stuff from the movie Leaving Las Vegas, the things the prostitute is saying. On the Pandemic song, sample stuff from truck driver movies from the 70s. Super cool, super fun.
No, Big Trouble in Little China. That's the only movie you need.
from the Truck Driver movie sample, Chris
Tremendous.
Christopherson, you with me? Nothing better than collaborating. This is going to be a beautiful project, Ty. I said, I'm with you, Uncle. Then he said, on the Pandemic song sample, Taxi Driver, the Scorsese movie, and the sitcom Taxi. A
Years
sample
of
can
sitting down have
also be
ruined my
you or
body.
one of your friends reading a line. Better if it's Jim, but you can work around it. And I was just like,
Whoa.
Is that it?
I haven't responded
that all?
in 2 weeks.
That's all he said?
Dude, I would say this.
He could have kept going.
I think he might be dead.
I think he
I
let you off
would
easy. Didn't he say
I
this was
would
like
draw
his
the line.
Didn't he say this was like his salmon spawn? Like the life is over. I'm just swimming upstream to record these final tracks. And
I like Salmon Spawn. It's Swan Song, but I like Salmon Spawn. That's
yeah, dude.
It was fun. It's tight. That's deep, dude. I basically took all that in, and I know what he meant.
Oh, dude, I know
Do you?
exactly what it means
Yeah.
too. But
I mean,
was
I
just
know.
like,
I'm actually very. I would kind of want to.
Do you know
I
how
want to
close?
help
how
you
close?
make that happen.
Absolutely.
Dude. Like I'm serious.
Gather
That
the
sounds
Do you
sample.
know?
really
Do you
cool.
know how close all of us are to that?
Yeah.
Like,
gather the samples and I'll put it together.
Dude,
I know
I'm-
exaci what he wants. It's
I
just like
know.
I'm not.
brother, you
I
got to.
know.
I haven't done that yet.
You got to do the
We can
family
do it,
cast.
man.
You got to do the
I
family
love
cast.
it. I love it. I know what it could be.
I filmed the
We're
whole.
doing a documentary on this.
Whoa, Justin!
I
Put
filmed.
your hand down.
yeah, chill.
I'm trying. I'm
I gotta-
raising my hand.
God damn it! They're gonna take the channel down,
Yeah,
Justin. Fuck!
It was
shit.
a left-handed shit.
God
dude.
damn it!
This is
Don't do it
fucking
again.
Larry,
Jeez.
man.
I filmed the whole session that we were
I
recording,
know.
and
We got to keep this going.
he kept.
We
like,
should go visit
so
Mitch.
he
Let's
would-
go
we
cast
could.
in New York.
Dude, we totally
Let's cast
could,
from
man.
New York.
He used to live in an old piano mansion for years and years and years, and then I think that place probably got condemned.
Wait, a what?
Piano man.
Hey,
he
cool.
called it-
hey there, I'm the piano mansion.
Yeah, he called it the piano
I like
mansion.
I like that.
Every
that's a
room
really
has
cool
a
name.
piano.
Yeah. You guys drink a lot during band practice?
Yeah,
Hell
I'm
yeah.
pretty fucking drunk, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only way I can do this.
Oh, same, man. I was, dude, struggling. getting
I
up
mean, I
there.
had at least a half pint of Jameson and several beers
Oh, hell yeah, whiskey.
and a Red Bull.
fest.
Hell yeah, bro.
Oh, dude, cracked out.
I'm with you on this, man.
The whole I filmed the whole thing, and so every song he would record, he would get up after we finished, go outside, smoke a cigarette, and it started taking way too long. So I was like, Mitch, you can just fucking smoke in here, and I had the cameras running.
But
So-
we can't.
You're not Mitch, and
Okay.
You got to keep Mitch contained. He's making art.
he's making art. He's Hacken's work,
Yeah.
art's meditation.
He gets a
man.
little. If you get him outside the box, he's going. Fucking
Justin!
far.
Yeah, he's going so
Yeah.
far.
What did we just say?
I don't know.
Keep the fucking hand down. Hand down.
He so I left the and he kept going. He goes, Ty, don't record this shit. And I was like, it's not recording, man. It's. I was like,
Yeah,
do you
that's
see me
awesome, dude.
turning
That's
it
the
off and
best.
turning it back on? I was like, yeah. So I got everything, dude.
Good.
You got butt ass naked, man.
good, dude. This is.
Careful.
I need some
Careful.
Lolita.
This
Careful.
is going
I need
to
some
be
Lolita.
nice. I'm telling you, man.
There you go. That's better.
All right. I don't know what this means. man.
No, that one's fine. You did.
Yeah,
you
that's
straight up
fine.
seagulled
You-
earlier.
you've done-
No, I was just.
Stop it! Justin! God damn it!
Fucking Hitler Youth over here.
That's my left hand.
Jesus.
I'm not
Put it
doing
down!
anything.
Put the hand down, sir! Put it down! Put it down!
Oh, I got so much dirt on
My
me.
It's
God.
all over for you, bub.
Everyone be nice for a while, dude. How about that? Like, let's try to be nice. I'm trying to be cool with Mitch here.
Oh, we're gonna be cool, dude. The whole
Oh,
it's
yeah.
it's gonna be sick. I got it.
I'm
all
telling you,
loaded
this
up.
could be a fucking thing. I love this idea.
Mitch
Oh, it's
needs.
tremendous.
Mitch,
It's a beautiful idea.
Mitch needs a documentary before he
A
moves on.
Mitchumentary, dude.
A Mitchumentary.
We gotta do the Mitch Bruce crossover, I'm telling you.
I don't know, dude. That,
The Mitch- the
that's
Mitch-
toxic, man.
wait,
I know
We
my
are
uncle.
literally-
He would be like, "What the? Your friends
That's
suck."
all right,
if it was if Bruce.
dude.
was
Here's the move. This
I'm
is
sorry,
it. This is
Bruce.
it. This is
Justin!
it. I know, my
Put your
God.
hands down. Just stop talking with your hands.
I'm trying to
Put
raise
your
my
hand in your
hand.
fucking
Dude,
pocket.
stop talking with your hands.
Oh my
Because
God.
he's not gonna. I don't mind. He's not gonna fucking shut the fuck up
All right,
about it. So
all
stop
right.
talking with your hands.
All right. I'm just trying to get your attention.
I see.
So
I can
what
hear
I'm
you.
trying to say is, for the cast, for Mitch, if we bring him on,
Mitch Cast.
he's alone in this room, and that's when we call in. He's just alone in here with the cameras, and we call in to Mitch, and he's
Oh my
like,
God.
"I just want to see how he reacts."
Oh
to
my
everything."
God.
Or no, dude. We can
Dude,
do a
this
whole. We
fucking
do a whole
mic
thing.
stand.
We use these lights. Like I gotta get I gotta dig out one of the old fucking lighting control boards, but it starts pitch black and the lights just slowly come up, and he's like in a halo of light.
He'd be like, what the fuck's going on here?
No, I mean he's in on the bit.
No, dude, try to get that man in on the bit. It's not an easy task.
I mean, I've heard the text messages.
Yeah, exactly, man.
That sounds I think he'd be up for it.
Ouch.
Shit, where the fuck is this?
Wait, is he your mom or your dad's side?
He's my dad's youngest brother.
Wait, can we get a cast with your dad and Mitch on here?
I mean, sure.
Because I feel like I never hear this crazy shit about your dad, but then there's like, man,
No, my dad's like a very successful businessman.
He's a
That's
captain.
what I wanna
He's
see.
also a captain.
Yeah, he's a captain. I mean, he partied
Captain
way
Pat.
back in the day, but
we got to get a.
They probably
Captain-
got tremendous
We
stories.
got to get Captain
but,
Ron back on soon, dude.
Captain Ron.
Mitch
I'm
is an
wrong.
artist, man. Everyone knows that.
Everyone's an artist, bud.
No.
Yeah, but Mitch is
Mitch
like,
is
Mitch is
like-
Oh,
Mitch
yeah.
is an American
He's
hero.
a classical artist.
He's a fucking folk hero, dude. You know what I mean?
A
I'm with
folk
it, man.
hero? Oh, folk hero.
Folk hero.
Yeah.
Where the fuck is this? I have like one more thing I want to do, and then we can wrap up the cast. So you guys are gonna have to bear with me because you can't see the screen because we don't have a screen. But I'm
here
gonna
we go.
read it to you.
When are we getting a screen, Tyler?
We have one. I don't have an HDMI cable long enough. So
I got one.
I'm just gonna upload this. I guess I'm gonna screen record my screen record.
This is like borderline Justin
It's
story
gonna be
territory.
12,
like
12
just like
gigs.
well, what I'm trying to say, I gotta find it. And
Okay,
there's, like,
so check it. So I'm scrolling Facebook Marketplace.
Very true.
And I find this 4-bedroom, 3-bath house in Annapolis for $1,500 a month, which we already know is
Whoa!
ridiculous.
Yeah,
and it's
that's not
gorgeous.
happening.
And I scroll down. It says, beautiful craftsman home at the end of a private lane in Annapolis. 4-bed, 3-bath historic home has been updated throughout. Private include blah, 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 blah. All the bullshit. I go to the seller profile. I already know it's a scam, right? But I was like, I'm bored at work, so I'm like, let me see what we can do. I go to the profile. It's this chick who's from, it says, lives in Brandon, Suffolk, from Houston, Texas. So already, you just know it's a
What
scam.
the fuck?
Yeah, like you just
Brandon,
know.
Suffolk? What the hell is
It's
that?
somewhere in England, right? So,
So
I
it's totally
I
bogus,
messaged
yeah.
her on Facebook. I said, I can move in ASAP. Where can I send the deposit? She said, yes,
To my
pro-
asshole.
yes, my property is still available for rent and immediately move in due to high volume responses. Shit, hold on. I'll have to pause it because I went too fast. Yes, my property is still available
Oh, you're
for
on the
rent.
screen record. I forgot.
And immediately move in due to high volume and responses. Here's my contact number. Text me for information about the property for rent and schedule a showing appointment. Thank you. Have a great day. Looking forward to hearing from you. I said, I'd like to send a deposit before anyone else. She said, hi, please text the number provided. I said, I'd like to keep communication on Facebook. Can I send the deposit and begin moving in this weekend? She said, unfortunately, I cannot assist you any further. If you would like to place a deposit, you'll have to contact that number. I said, you drive a hard bargain. You drive a hard
bargain,
yeah,
babe.
you drive a hard bargain. I'll text the number. So I text the number. I say, hi, where should I send the deposit? She said, hi, how are you doing? I said, hi, I'd like to rent the home, please. I know the market is very competitive, so I'd like to be able to get in before anyone else. She said, okay, sounds good. I would also like to ask you a few questions before we can proceed. I said, sounds good. She said, okay, sounds good. So can you tell me more about yourself for verification to see if you will be eligible to gain access to my property for rent? I said, scroll down.
You've got her on a loop.
Oh, yeah. I said, I can find out. Hold on. She said, okay, sounds good. So she says, okay.
Sounds good.
Okay, sounds good. So can you tell me more about yourself for verification to see if you will be eligible to gain access to my property for rent? I say, I can find out. Yes. What are the questions? She said, okay, so what's your behavior, attitude, and neatness towards rental property?
Fucking hate this shit.
Dude, I say, I always make my bed like the tremendous fellow I am. I make sure
Gargantuan rag.
I make sure the grass is cut perfectly every Saturday at noon as to not wake the neighbors. I always do the dishes. I hate pets. I tip my landlord. I could go on? ? She said, okay, sounds good. She said, so do you currently...
And you want a raise?
She said, so do you currently rent? If so, where? And how long have you been staying in your current address? And have you ever been
2
late?
weeks.
Have you ever been late or delinquent on rent? I said 4 years is a perfect renter. Define late. I paid between the 1st and the 5th. Once I paid 3 days early. What a joy.
No, what you need to say is like, I've been living in my current spot for 2 weeks. I'm 4 months behind on rent.
Yeah. She said, okay, great. And how soon are you hoping to move into my property? And how long would you be staying in my property? And how many kids and how many adults will be staying in my property?
Is she talking about a house or a fucking vagina?
I
dude?
know.
Like, what the fuck?
I said, this weekend, it will just be little old me. All right, there's an application form to fill out, and my husband and I require a clean and responsible family who is willing to take good care of my property like
Let
they
me
own.
tell you about my son, Rudy.
Yeah, right. And if you can assure me, then I am willing to work with you. I said, okay, perfect. Where can I send the deposit? She said, what payment method are you familiar with? Zelle, PayPal, Venmo, Apple
Cash
Pay,
in
or
an
Chime?
envelope.
I said, Venmo. Then I said, do you accept Bitcoin? And then she sent me her Venmo name at Raymond Cairo 405.
Did you put a request in?
Oh, dude, I go hard on this. It says last 4 digits code. That's my Venmo. I said, excellent. What's the deposit? She said $600.
Request $600.
Well, I did. I said, do I have the apartment? Where's the application? She said, yes. Once I receive your security deposit, I will take care of the rental market for you and your family, and I will also be sending your tenant approval letter. I said, oh, what a joy. I am so appreciative of this. My new home is so beautiful. Where do I send the Zelle payment?
She thinks she's got fucking Patel on the line here.
So I said, where do I send the Zelle payment? She said, send it to my Venmo. I took a screenshot of me sending her $6,000 to the name, and then I said, hold on, I gotta let it scroll down a little bit.
That's fucking sweet, dude.
Yeah, I said $6,000. I said, is this the correct Venmo? I'd like to pay 4 months rent, just to get it taken care of. She said $600, not $6,000, and the name is correct. I said, can I send $6,000 to cover 4 months rent? You drive, and then she didn't respond for like an hour. I said, you drive a hard bargain. I will send the $600.
What a joy.
I will send the $600.
And then she kept saying this. She kept saying Alay, A-L-A-Y-E. I don't know what the fuck that means. And then I said, did you receive? Did you receive?
As long as you. What's the E?
Yeah, exactly. I said, I don't know. Like, they're definitely some British.
Accept.
scammers.
Well,
As long as you accept, that makes sense. Maybe.
No,
with
that's
E,
not.
as long as you
Yeah,
accept.
accept.
You're right. Yeah.
Or
You got me
as
too.
long as you.
As long as you entertain, or what the hell would that be?
I don't know. I think it's just Alay.
Wait, no. What you needed to do was like do that, send the screenshot of that, but then also send like a request for the same amount.
Oh yeah.
And hopefully they just fucking hit. You
Hell yeah.
scam the scammers, dude.
So I said, did you? Oh shit! Hold on, I gotta go back.
Shit. Then we could fucking revamp this whole fucking space, dude.
I said, did you receive it? Where's my application? I sent the money. She said, send me a screenshot. I went and I found a transfer in my Venmo for $651 from like a year or something ago.
Did you like Photoshop the name out?
I did, and I took a screenshot and I sent it to her. I said, I added the $51 for a tip for being so amazing. I'm very excited. I can't wait to live in this home. She said, Alay? I question mark reacted.
Alay?
And I said, what is Alay? Hello? Hello?
And nothing.
Hello?
So we're never going to learn what fucking Alay is.
So then
What was the point of it?
I know.
What was the fucking point of all this?
So then I requested $600.
Oh, dude, yeah.
And then I said, I hope you burn in rotting hell so incredibly hot your pubic hairs singe into the insides of your penis.
Please,
I hope your children's children develop the worst type of childhood cancer imaginable, but never die from it. Just suffer for eternity. You're the lowest scum on the earth, you scamming piece of shit loser. Please do us all a favor and end your miserable existence. And they never responded.
Why? You fucked up.
you
You
killed him.
fucked
You
up. You
killed
should have
him.
ended that with, what a joy.
I think my number had been long blocked after I sent that screenshot.
Oh, yeah, but it's still worth to send it. Like,
Dude,
just
that's
for laughing.
actually awesome trolling. That's the first time you actually did something tight on the internet.
It's time!
I know, but no, I know.
You
And you wonder why everything's banned and fucking flagged and
It's
shadow
because of
banned.
Joel. It's because don't lie to us.
No, I'm telling you, no. I think it's hilarious.
Does your
'Cause
does
that
your
is
boss
actually
know that this
fucking
is what
awesome,
you're doing
dude.
at work?
That is awesome.
You gotta pass the time. You gotta keep your employees entertained, dude. If I look
As
back
long
in
as
the lab,
you're not like looking at hentai on the company
yeah,
computer.
you look over and you see a boy smiling in the lab. You think he's enjoying his job, and I'm just like, oh, what a joy.
Wow. What an amazing blessing this
That's
is.
incredible.
Dude, I had so much fun with that
That's
one, man.
that's really good. I know that's actually really
When
good.
when you keep dropping like the autistic keep dropping of like the closing phrases like praise be
Oh, yeah.
what joyous
Like,
joyous
I'm so thankful
I am
for your
rejoicing
existence.
I am rejoicing for this opportunity. You just
I'm
keep dropping
tipping
that shit
you.
over and over.
Like, yeah,
And then,
yeah,
oh my god.
$651.
The extra is a tip. That's actually the best part. The $51 is a tip
Yeah.
for this joyous occasion or whatever the fuck it was.
for being such a
51.
joyous human
Such a
being.
joy.
Dude,
Incredible,
oh,
dude. That's
God.
incredible. Well done, dude. That's the first time you did something tighter. On
That
the
is
track.
not tight, man. That is not true. Is what I
Well,
meant to say.
that's tighter than tight.
Dude,
You're-
I troll e-girls all the
I
time.
know.
Yeah, but
you don't know
yeah,
what
but they-
knows
but,
about
like,
it, dude.
But the e-girls, like, they're just trying to make a buck
They're,
selling
no, they're
off
not.
Simps.
They're not
This
actual.
is an actual scam.
No, they're not actual
True.
e-girls. They're the people.
Oh, the fake feet.
Yeah,
pics.
no, I don't. Dude, shout
Dude, I
out to
think about it.
e-girls. I think e-girls.
think about it all the
It's
time.
good for the economy.
You're talking about like the bots.
I'm
Yes,
gonna
yes.
start selling fucking feet pics, dude.
You should, man.
I like and be like I'm one of those fucking hippie girls. Like,
I think you should.
yeah,
you probably have extremely hairy big toes, dude.
no. It's actually like very very nice.
Really?
Yeah, that's
Do you
why I think
lotion
it-
them bad boys?
No,
My
no,
my
no,
bit
no,
with
no.
the e-girl bots.
But I think I can get away with it.
is I keep sending them. I can send myself cryptocurrency, and I'll ask. I'm like, "Do you guys accept Bitcoin?" And they're like, "Yeah." So I'll send myself like whatever amount they asked, and just screenshot it, but like make it look like I sent it to their address. And I keep sending it to them, but I put it one off. So I keep sending it to them, and I'm like, "Did you receive the money? Where are my pictures? Where are my pictures? Did you receive the money?" And they're like, "No, wrong address. It's this." And I'm like, "Yeah, this." And I keep we just go back and forth for like forever. So they're definitely like actual. But no way that it's an actual human interacting, because it's like we will go back and forth just the same thing forever,
That's
dude.
awesome.
And then eventually their account gets like deleted or some shit because I reported or something.
fuck.
But,
Well, there goes all my
Ruin
fun.
everyone's days, dude.
no, there's a
awesome.
never-ending stream of them, and
Oh, I know.
I'm not good enough like the Palmer trolls. That dude's fucking tremendous at it. And then there's because they like film
Well,
themselves.
is
doing it.
he the one that just does all the like? Oh, I went on Walmart's website.
Yeah, but no, he's not like that. It's sick. I
it's-
think he's good at it.
yeah,
He's like, yeah, so I
it's-
created a
it's played
Facebook
out.
page that says Walmart. I think he's the only one that does it. And then that other dude on the YouTube channel, I forget what his name is.
Hey, not yet, bud.
Yeah, we're wrapping it up.
I almost fell asleep.
He'll fucking
I'm just kidding.
Wrap it up, bud. Wrap it up.
All right, it's been the Heavy Riffs podcast, man. We're going to kick the jam. It's been a while. We're going to see if the stud works. Hopefully the stud works. Hopefully it's not cursed from taking it out of this room to try to play with a different band. It might be, but we won't know until right now.
Bye.